Yeah. Our first one, we need to choose our favorite team. As you know, I am pointing at it right now.
You're
The
going to
Pats.
select from one of three play styles. Arcade will give you a faster pace, wide open sort of game. Simulation is where authenticity reigns, as it'll give you the truest reproduction of Sundays in the NFL. And finally, the competitive style is for those who want their controller skills to be of greatest importance. Remember, you can change your play style anytime by visiting this. Next, pretty explanatory, we'll move on to experience level. If you're new to the Madden series, welcome. Beginner or intermediate might be good places to start, as we'll help you learn while you play the game. Hey everybody, Brandon Gaudin back for another year of action with Madden NFL 19. Let's take a look at what's new this year. Real player motion makes its Madden debut, bringing unmatched responsiveness and fluidity to every player on the field. In the running game, hit the hole and one cut give ball carriers the ability to move through crowded running lanes and turn on the jets once they see a sliver of daylight. Once you reach the end zone, it's time to celebrate, either alone or with your closest friends. Long Shot returns for its second season, picking up the story of Devin Wade and Colt Cruz as they continue to chase their NFL dreams. In franchise mode, new scheme fits will help identify which players are best for your system and how to best train your players to fit that scheme using the all-new progression system. Madden Ultimate Team returns with all new ways to take on the CPU. With solo battles, you will face off against CPU-controlled versions of other users' MUT teams, and with squads versus CPU, you and two friends can squad up and take on CPU opponents. That's a quick look at some of the new features in Madden NFL 19. Now it's time to jump in and check them out for yourself.
Alrighty.
So there you go. Nothing to it. Charles Davis and myself will be with you along the way, but from all of us at EA Sports, get out there and enjoy Madden NFL 19.
Okay, so this year, we are going to be playing some franchise. We're going to be starting a series. So let's go into franchise. Let's do some cloud. Start franchise. Wait, should we search for leagues? I just want to find like an online game that we can play. And maybe me and my friend will start a thing together. Hands up, Asha, and nobody want to share that. I'm not going to be alrighty. Start now. Do that first too.
I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds. Oh yeah.
Select the team you want to join.
Of course, you know what I'm gonna choose. The Pats.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Let's go play.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Our season goal.
Start your week by installing. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Medium, let's go 9 wins. Commit to no goal for it. Let's do our weekly training.
Your season off by starting an offensive and defensive game plan each week. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
Oh, we want to drive, bro. Attacking. Yeah, we definitely want to blitz a lot. Go. More practice. Oh God, no! What the heck? They're doing the offensive thing. They're doing the Xbox. It shows how to play. Bro, I'm playing on flipping PS4.
My phone still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the black Gordon gecko.
Yeah, I don't really talk smack to Xbox players. I just say that their console just straight up sucks.
Get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle out there today. We got a big game this week.
The phones if you're sounding like a seashell.
Let's go. Alright, okay. Got him. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. I'm an intermediate right now, I think. Took him like 7 seconds to tackle us. This is just my other account. I play a whole bunch of Madden. I have the best MUT team whatsoever. I have Brandon Foot and Cooks. I had Stephon Foot and Diggs. Oh! I'm pretty much pro at Madden. Oh! No! Alright. Continue. Let's go. Let's drill. Oh. Just getting a first down. No! Dang it! Come on, Gronk. We're on our road to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah. First down, boy! That's how we attack. And just so you know, the Eagles actually did win the Super Bowl this year. They beat the Patriots. I was actually in elementary school when this game came out. No! Chris Hogan, you trash, boy! No, he's not. I had him in MUT. I also had Tom Brady in MUT. Always an amazing MUT team. Oh!
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Go. Oh yeah. The man blitz is gonna work. I got a late jump. Bro, even Brady's taking sacks on this. Blitz against deep routes. Oh, that was so late, bro. No! Let's go. Okay, it looks like it's working. Oh, you're doing the drill now. Then now I get a little bit up the middle here. Yo, Tom! Shaking some hits back there. No. Okay, it looks like our defense is kind of rolling. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. Good job.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Okay, we got Tom Brady down in the area. JW.
Mama watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, sex and prayer hands up the message sending.
Okay, look, you guys might be mad, but we're actually quitting this franchise. We did that for no reason whatsoever. We're going back in the franchise. Wow. Starting a new franchise. Use custom rosters.
Then the one I'm kissing. Why might extensions that'll look like expeditions on?
What?
Man, it's too loud. Hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
30 the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way.
Start fantasy draft. Start drafting.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could have had a president.
Aaron Donald.
Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm proud to get it, but I still mean it. They've been trying to school, but I've been a genius. Daddy looking more like home.
Oh no. Let's start with the older and
The Patriots are now on the clock.
And Antonio Brown. Let's let him go.
The
And we
Patriots
can
are
we
now
find
on the
Odell? Can we still find Odell? Can we still find Odell? Next selection. Rob. Wide receiver here. Adam Thielen, AJ.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Let's just send the rest now.
Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first maybe it's
How long have we been on air for? You guys how long we're on air for? I don't know how long we're broadcasting.
50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
It just taking longer than YouTube.
No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Thanos. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I like speak at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean my legs out stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
Oh, weird.
By installing your game plan.
Okay, let's go and look at our lineup, Griffin Murphy. Michael Trubisky, D. Cook. Of course, we got him here. But we actually got like really good wide receivers. An 80 overall wide receiver. We don't really have that good of quarterbacks, but we got McCoy.
But it can't break our spirit.
B- for that guy, an A- for that guy, an A+, an A for Greg Olson. Defense, it's an 87. Well, of course we got an A- on Michael Bennett. A+ on Aaron Donald. C+ for that boy. Oh my God. Hey, we got Keeb Delebe is what it looks like. Can I look at his player card? Keeb Delebe. He's a man-to-man cover guy. Let's go. He's a scheme fit 88. Special teams. Oh yes, we have Antonio Brown to return. Specialist. Auto sort. Alright. No. We're not gonna do weekly training, but we're gonna advance. Sim to regular season. Sim ahead. Week 2, week 3, week 4.
The regular season.
Right.
Selecting your season goal.
Big season
Start
goal.
your week by installing meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
Okay. Let's go for 8 wins, bro. Wow. Okay, upgrade players. Delvin. Upgrade all players. Okay, so we are playing the Texans. It's a big decision here.
You have grades for each position. Browse available players to improve your team.
Oh my God. Bro. John Kelly. 70 overall. He's good. Unsigned free agent. Alright, let's sign this guy. $73 sign. We're signing him. You know, we want to keep this guy for a little. 1 year contract. Okay. We got that guy for this year. We're good. You're good with that. Running back. Should I cut up? I need to cut one player.
Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Nate Sutfield. What does he play? B-. QV. Cut. Alright, we cut him. And let's play the game. 1 p.m. at Gillette Stadium. Simulate. 60-minute experience. That's an hour. One second, let me go up to options.
caution. Scale AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucet? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. This ain't diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling. Mama got style.
I just need to play offense.
Chanel reptile player. On Mars. Gotta get the grace of the
That's the only thing I'm gonna do for this whole series.
Nobody seeing the gang on guard.
I'm still gonna write these
Yeah. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying goes now. Now smash. Shots and goes. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls.
What's your car?
Now she go. For the team.
Keep deleting. Oh god, this fucking piece.
Think about post now on the ground, man. The leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground, man. The leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Oh yeah, Aaron Donald, bro. He's a straight up power rusher. Yeah, Ben Ruffin.
This is Maddin Night.
Slow. No, he's okay.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
What the heck? Why is it watching?
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And incomplete. He was looking for his tight.
Oh, what the heck? I put songs of business.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger.
Play action.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball.
Play all offense, bro.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that.
Play all offense.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
Oh, it hit the post.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. So we get a peek at the former #2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
Well, we always talk about quarterbacks and what their potential is. We always want to see how it translates. To me, the next big step for Mitchell Trubisky is simply experience.
Play all offense. Let's go. All right, let's go. The first snap
Looking
of
to
the
throw
new
Trubisky
season.
on first down. Flushed out right.
Let's go, Michael.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, the rush coming, and he's taken down.
Damn it.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit the screen soon.
Now Trubisky.
Oh my God, bro.
Again, and down he goes again. Vic Beasley in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that.
Be fast. Change your position. Hey, let's go, boy! What a pick, bro. I'm getting
so this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. The Texans and Patriots met in the divisional round of the playoffs 2 years ago. The Pats won that one, but they also met in one of the better games of the regular season last year. The Pats won, but it was in pretty dramatic fashion.
How about Deshaun Watson, his 2nd start in the NFL for the Houston Texans? He went toe-to-toe with the master himself, Tom Brady, didn't he? But in the end, you know how it always turns out, right?
Brady did his thing, found Brandon Cooks for a 36-33 win. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss up 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
Special teams. 55.
Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Kick.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh, cool.
Everything.
You're not on.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Throwing here, Trubisky.
No! I was pushing triangle.
Push down. Jonathan Bostic. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop it for a loss of about 10.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game.
No!
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 40. And his guys...
Wasn't throwing across my body.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. This offense trots back out there now as they do, Charles. One thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, when those wedges.
Oh, let's go, Antonio Brown. No, he dropped it.
2 or 3 guys, no more of those. So it'll be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also, they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly this year, scores and stats from around the league here in week 1. So do not press that skip button. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And so welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick. This is Dalvin Cook. And a short gain here, down to the 22. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
Good job, Ace. Go ahead,
6. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And there's our first glimpse of Antonio Brown in this game, and he's a guy that's a threat each and every time the ball heads in his direction. Coming off the second year where he led the league in
Mitchell Trubisky's first touchdown pass of his sophomore campaign, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. An out route there for the score 8. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Trubisky on first down. They shakes him off. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's the now 30-year-old running back, LaShawn McCoy. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field. Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
I'm doing what I need to right now. Their coverage is doing really well right now.
How tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On second down, Cook. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Of course, last year, you think about Dalvin Cook's injury in Week 4 with a torn ACL, just hoping that he can stay healthy in 2018.
And if so, we'll see plenty of runs that will be big time in 2018. Because in 2017, he took over the starting running back job as a rookie and was off to a terrific start. In fact, if you ask people in the Minnesota Vikings organization, they were giddy at the fact that they were able to get him outside of the first round and plug him into the lineup. They expect him to be big time in this season.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Come on. Come on, D. Cook. I want to know what happened.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and
Probably
goal.
like an Achilles strain or something.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Touchdown.
And Browns get it for a New England touchdown.
Woo!
Antonio Brown from 13 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the ball.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They come out here in the eye. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On third and goal, Trubisky. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field, but now even more so.
21-20.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go Trubisky.
They go play action.
Trubisky
rolling to his left. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. A give. This is Cook. Powerful running. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And eventually brought down, but not before an effective use of the hurdle there allows him to pick up the 1st. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Both.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A give to McCoy, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Got destroyed.
Now it's Trubisky. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Handoff comes to Cook.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So a decent gain, but
Still
all for
3rd
naught
down
on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
No, we
so
take a loss.
Drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
I'll see you guys
And partner, this
in whatever
first
week we're gonna be
is
at.